I've got my mini gadgeteers with me. I've got
Natasha.
And I've also got
Holly.
Holly, what have you brought in with you today?
Well, I've got the VO wireless speaker.
Which is this one here. It's the M5 portable 360 speaker. How does it work?
Well, it's Bluetooth,
Yeah.
so you can get your smartphone, iPhone or laptop and you just play the song and press this button and it syncs in.
Fantastic. Who's your favourite band?
One Direction.
So have you got One Direction song on your phone?
No, but I've got a Christmas
song. Go on, do you want to play it for us? Let us have a nose, eh? So we've got volume features on here as well. Do you want to turn it up? What are we thinking about that? Off your man. There we go. Are you loving this one? Now, what would you give this out of 10?
I think it's very light and it's very easy, so I think I'll give it a 9.
9 out of 10. Fantastic. Right, well, moving on. Natasha, what have you got? What is it that you'd like for Christmas?
It's the Zuma robotic pup.
Amazing. And let's have a quick nosy at him. How does he work?
Where you switch him on the bottom.
On the bottom. Do you want to pop him on then for us? Now, he's interactive. If you can see at the front here, he's got little sensors, and that's how he works. And what's this little button on the back do here?
This wakes him up, or he turns into free mode if you press this
All right,
button.
have a nose to do that then. So he's waking up. If you can see as well, he's just almost like a puppy with his eyes. Everything is really interactive. Do you think it's a bit silly?
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
Now, have you got a puppy?
No, but this is just like a puppy but without the responsibilities.
We love that. Without the responsibilities. And what's great about him, he's got his little voice activation there on the back. So do you want to give him any commands that we can maybe try to use?
Yeah.
How does he work with the commands?
You push his head down
Yeah.
and you say, Zuma, play dead.
Oh. So he's got question marks on his eyes at the moment and he's going to play. Yay, Zuma, you clever puppy. Great. What would you give him out of 10?
I'd give him a 10 out of 10.
And is this definitely something that you want for Christmas?
Definitely.
Now, I've chosen, girls, I really, really love this. This is a flying fairy and she's magical. She's basically, I'm not even going to show her how she works. Just press the button, Holly, and watch her fly off. She's going to go. She's going to go. We love her. Ooh, and she's come to join in with our fun. Chloe, what have you got here? This is the Hexbug Nano V2 Helix 180 set, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Why did you choose this one?
Well, because I think it's quite strange and it looks good for the family.
It's strange.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah, that's a good way.
In a good way. Shall we show everybody how it works then? You show me.
You just turn on the switch there. And
It just
it makes
literally
it buzz
goes
a little
across.
bit.
There we go. And what does he do?
Well, it goes down tubes and he goes through tubes either backwards or this tube he goes in as well. And it's really good for fun for the family.
So he goes horizontally, vertically, and he does some backflips as well.
Yeah. And maybe on his side.
I'm going to
sometimes.
turn him off because he's a bit noisy.
Yeah.
Now, we've only got one Hexbug Nano here.
Yeah.
You can put several in there, can't you?
Yeah, for the family on Christmas you can have several and you can have races. And that'd be loads of fun for my friends and that.
Oh, good. Would this go down well in your house then, do you think?
Yeah, because it is loud, but we have a loud house.
You are quite loud, Chloe, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who would you like to race with then in your family? Who would you like to
my
challenge?
little cousin Ben, because he's always challenging me.
Is he?
So I'd like to get him back.
And who'd win?
Me.
Of course. What would you give this out of 10?
I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. Expert review there. And Harvey, you've brought in another cool gadget. This is the Helix X4 Stunt Quadcopter, which is a bit of a mouthful. Sounds cool. Tell us all about it.
Yes, well, it does sound cool and it is cool. This is just a great helicopter which just flies all over the place and sticks to the ceiling.
All over the place.
All over the place.
Now, you got to play with it a little bit earlier, aren't you? So you're a bit of an expert on this.
Yeah.
How easy is it to use and how does it work?
Well, because it sticks to the ceiling, you don't have to worry about it just dropping to the floor. And because it's made out of some weird polystyrene material, it won't break when you drop it, so it's quite easy.
Weird. I think it's very cool. It's very lightweight though, isn't it? Which is another great plus to this one. What would you give it out of 10?
10.
10?
10.
Yeah, nothing about it you don't like?
Nothing.
Excellent. Holly, your twin sister, we met earlier. Would you let her have a go on this?
No.
No, it's all yours. Very cool. Right, I've got another cool gadget here as well. You like your remote controls, don't you? What about you, Chloe?
I like remote controls.
There we go. Well, I've got the Hexbug Spider XL. There he goes, having a little nosy around, then he can have a walk. What do you think about this chap?
It's quite cool, to be honest.
Yeah, would you like this?
Yeah, to scare the family, even though I'm scared of spiders, I'd scare my mum with this.
It's not real. And inside as well, another thing I like about this, do you think this is cool? You can see all the circuits, all the wires, so you can get a little insight into how it works as well.